What is up, everybody? Welcome back to another YouTube video. My name is Mike. I am a full-time Amazon media seller. I rely on crappy stores like the Crappy Will to source items, list them on Amazon, and listen, I'm right next to a busy road, so you got to deal with me. Maybe I'll talk real close to the camera, but I got to get out of the storage unit. I actually got to find stuff to sell on Amazon. So today, I'm taking you on a little ride along here to all of my thrift stores all across the country, right? Travel East Coast, West Coast, not really, but I am an hour and 5 minutes away from my family and my cats to scan books, CDs, DVDs, cassettes to sell on Amazon. It's crazy life, right? So I make a full-time income doing this. Here comes the loud truck, just a heads up. You guys will see my Scoutly screen while I'm in there. Just an app on your phone that tells you whether or not you're gonna buy it, how much you can expect to make. Remember, you don't make anything until you actually sell the stuff. Anyways, if you're interested in making a full-time income or even a part-time income selling media, join the YouTube channel. $2.99, cheaper than a Happy Meal, weekly calls, private Discord, these loud trucks. I'm out of here. I'll see you guys inside. Let's go. We are at the next thrift store. No, it's not back here in the forest. It's actually behind me over here. But that Goodwill sucked. We got 6, 7 CDs. They were $1.99 each. We did get a new one in here, this Neil Diamond. It's like a $27 CD. I'll cover the stuff we found at the end of this. But I walk into the Goodwill. I don't have cash. I should always have cash, but I don't, right? I'm the person that's like, I don't need cash anymore. Well, of course they weren't taking MasterCard debit cards, so I had to go to the ATM, take out money, pay a $3 ATM fee, so I'm already $3 in the hole. I find 7 measly CDs. I thought the DVDs looked pretty decent. Not a single one. The same with the books. And all the DVDs and books in there are $2.99. That Goodwill used to be 50 cents softbacks, 99 cent hardbacks, and the DVDs were 99 cents along with the CDs. Times are changing. That's why I think it's important to kind of have this video today where I kind of break down thrifting and what I'm actually finding and what's going on. Anyways, I'm shutting up. Same song and dance inside of another thrift store. This isn't a Goodwill, but this place usually kind of sucks too. And that's why I tell everybody, go to your furthest stores first, because if this is your first store of the day, you're less likely to continue on because you only found 7 CDs. My ass is already stuck out here an hour away from home, right? So now I just gotta keep going, keep my head down, keep scanning. Let's go. Stop 2 was terrible. So you guys seen in like the little video I shot, there was just that one 4-foot section of books. All those cardboard baskets used to be. They actually used to have all books, CDs, DVDs there. So they had a little table when we walked in, CDs and DVDs, and they were 50% off as my stuff blows away. There goes all my profit blowing away into the parking lot. But we did get a right? So you know that's good. Large print study box. I was gonna make money on that. Got this CD here. The case completely broke. Got a DVD. Got another DVD, and the rest of our CD case. So we have officially completed the trifecta of at least getting 1 book, 1 CD, 1 DVD today. 4 measly items, right? I mean, you gotta love it. This is the stuff these reselling YouTubers don't show you. They only show you when you find the gold bars. This is the reality of the business. Not every store, most stores aren't gonna be knock it out of the park, home runs. This thrift store is a little better. At least it usually is, right? You don't know when you walk into these places. You're always rolling the dice. But this one is usually better. Fingers crossed we do good. I'll see you guys inside. Let's go. We are flying through these stores today. I don't even know. This is like, what, our 4th stop? We are outside of a Salvation Army. It's half off day, so it's packed. But half off day doesn't apply to media because they're giving it all away for 99 cents because there's so much of it. At least last time I was here, that was the case. So hopefully we can come out of here with a lot. We did pretty okay at that store. I mean, we didn't do nothing great. Here's everything we got. DVDs were terrible. We did get 2 CDs. One was like a $40 CD, so I'll probably show you one of those in the wrap up. But I mean, the books were 99 cents, so nothing crazy. It's starting to add up. At least we're headed in the right direction on how many items we were actually finding, right? Because listen, gas is like $12 a gallon. My time is like $300 per hour. So like, we're in the hole big time today. But you never know. It only takes one of these stores. You get lucky, right? There ain't no such thing as luck. You just got to get out there, put in the time, you'll find the stuff. Anyways, I'm shutting up. I'm getting this back in the bag. Show you guys what we got going on in here, and then I'll see you at the next stop. We got like 30 more stops today. Let's go. We are at the next stop. This big ass building here. We did pretty good from the Salvation Army. Yeah, you guys can't even see nothing. I'm so bad at this acting gig, right? It's all just acting. One day I'll get my big break in Hollywood. Opera DVDs do really well. I'll probably talk about that in the wrap up as well. But we gotta get in here. We got many more stops today. The sun is slowly falling. It's fall. I'm ready for summer already. This place is packed, so I couldn't even, the parking lot's over there, right? So like, gotta park like down the block, around the corner. But hey, you gotta get your steps in anyway, right? You can't just not do nothing all day. I don't know how these people that have these online businesses where you just sit at home all day, I'd lose my damn mind. Anyways, let's get inside. This place is, you never know what you're gonna get, so let's go. Goodwill somewhere back here. Believe it or not, this used to be one of my really, really good Goodwills. It's across from like an apartment complex, and the textbooks in here, right? So you know when I'm talking about selling textbooks, that's years ago, because we don't do none of that tomfoolery here no more. I used to make billions and billions, millions of dollars.
$100 billion. Gentlemen.
The last stop, I stopped somewhere secretive. I stopped at a pawn shop, never been there before. The thrift store was all right, we got some stuff, but the pawn shop was a little bit better. Spent a little bit over 50 bucks here, lots of good Blu-rays, new sealed Blu-rays. Alien stuff is hot right now because the movie just came out. We got another stop after this Goodwill. We're on like stop 53 of the day. Let's get in here. I have zero expectations that we even find a single thing. Let's go. From our thrifting trip yesterday. I kind of split it up just so you guys can see kind of, you know, what we're finding, how much of it. We have all of our books, which are used good condition. We got all of our Blu-rays. Some are new, some are used. If they're used, they're also good condition. All of our used DVDs. Then we have our new DVDs and CDs. Our used CDs, and then last but not least, our only video game of the day, which was a good one. I'm going to scan some from each pile just so you guys can kind of see what we got going on out there. It was, I don't know how many stops, I already forget. It was probably like 7 stops. It wasn't the best of trips, right? This might seem like a lot, but for one day, 7 thrift stores, gotta be thinking outside the box and think about it this way. If I didn't go to the pawn shop, this pile doesn't exist. Can't rely on thrift stores only. It will sink your ship sooner or later. Mario Kart Double Dash. This will probably make us $57.90. We paid $3 at the Goodwill. Video games have to be conditioned as very good or higher to be buy box eligible. Shout out to Jack, Video Game Source. She's got a YouTube channel, super helpful video game seller, does it by himself. We've had him on the podcast, 7 figures selling video games on Amazon. It does actually have the disc. The disc is a little scratched, but we can resurface this with our JFJ. Risky Business, new Blu-ray. I guess we'll just do some of the Blu-rays first. Paid $3, make $7.40, not too bad, that'll sell quick. Born and Raised, we got the Rocky collection. What Rockies are in this? You make $10.30, I paid $3 at the pawn shop. This has got them all, besides the new Creeds, which suck, so that's a pretty cool pickup, something I would possibly think about keeping for myself. Here comes the police to arrest me for scamming people on Amazon. Alien, new movie came out, so the Blu-rays are good. $9.50, we paid $3, so you make 6 and some change. Eddie Murphy, $11.30, we paid $3. Doomsday. Perfect example of people don't know what they're doing. Why is somebody pricing this at $10.91? Because they're not a member of the Used Book Guys membership at $2.99. So they don't know how to set up their repricer. They lose money. They cry on the forums that business doesn't work on Amazon. But a little bit of knowledge goes a long way. Price this up to the 21 mark, you make $12.50 instead of the bozo making $3.93. Wall Street, brand new sealed, $15.60. Iron Man, brand new sealed, $14.10. That's enough for these Blu-rays. Study Bible right here in the front, $9.30. Probably going to jump up to the next one, so $11.50. This thing's pretty big, right? You sell this for 27 bucks, you only take home $11.50. Amazon takes $16. That's why the book pile is a lot skinnier looking than the disc media. Fees are higher on books. I still scan them. They still play a role in my business, but it's just the law of averages, right? You can't change the math. If the math don't math, I don't know what to tell you. All right, Catman in Lethal Track. I have no idea. This looks like a cheesy, terrible home movie. It's got a sales score of 1, but nobody's even selling the thing. So I'll probably price this. I'll have to look at the histories chart, but I'll probably go around like 50 bucks for this. It is what it is. Old school Disney actually does really well. When you see like the live action old Disney films, always scan these. And these are not in any type of order. $12.50 profit. Let's see here. I got any I want to pick out? Yeah, here goes one. Rock and Learn, $6.31. I was gated in this brand forever. I got invoices. I submitted an endless amount of invoices for Rock and Learn, and I forget who it was. Somebody in the Discord said, "Oh, Rock and Learn's automatically ungated." They wouldn't accept my invoice for 3-4 months, and then they automatically ungated me in it. So Rock and Learn's a good one to be on the lookout for. Don't go tanking everything. I know you suckers out there. You guys just like undercutting by a penny and ruining Amazon for everybody. Opera, the Metropolitan Opera. Why would they put the words like that? We're not going up to 41. These people are also greedy little buggers. I'm thinking $29.99, so we'll probably make around 18 bucks on that. Steve Green. I've sold so many of this guy's stuff. He's got CDs, and this is the first time I've seen a DVD by him. He's just some, I guess, just some white dude that just sings songs for kids. $18.40 profit on that. All right, I had enough of DVDs as well. Let's get into the, actually here, something I don't find all the day. Audiobooks. This one was brand new sealed. We paid $3. Sells a little bit more than once a month. We'll make $18.50. Neil Diamond. Paid $2 from the Goodwill. This will make you $17.10. Used CDs. As is. No idea who this is, but it's a 2 CD, so it's got 2 CDs here. Always scan the little cardboard CDs. If you're going to be lazy, at least be lazy the smart way and scan the cardboard ones. $37.90 profit on that one. Opera does really well. Symphony stuff. This rarely sells. It's because these people are priced out of line. You see the fair value is $28.60. That's the last price it's sold for, fulfilled by merchant. So I'm thinking we go around $34.99. We'll make probably close to 22 bucks, 23 bucks, because this is a bigger, heavier CD. All right, we're done with the CDs. New DVDs. Before Sunrise, Before Sunset, starring Ethan Hawke and Julie Delpy. $24.10 profit. What else we got in here? Here you go. This is a good one. They Live. Rowdy Piper.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Can't go wrong with They Live. No new offers. We'll price this at $1 million. We'll make $999. Now we'll probably price this $29.99 and get the sale pretty quick. Elvis Presley. presents Viva Las Vegas. No new FBA either on this. The used buy box is going to 24, so we probably can price it up. Probably do $29.99 since there's nobody else. This will sell. Elvis followers are crazy. That wraps it up for the new DVDs as well and this video. That's everywhere I went to yesterday. Only place I didn't show you the inside of was the pawn shop because, listen, pawn shops are a little smaller. I don't want to seem weird going in there with the camera, yada, yada, yada. But I showed you everywhere else. I still can't believe this exists in thrift stores. Don't count on it. I remember getting Nintendo GameCube games all the time thrifting. But now, as we know, times are changing. It's harder to find those home runs. But the little stuff adds up. That was just random items I chose. I mean, it wasn't in any type of order. But yeah, I mean, pawn shops, thrift stores, you create luck. You find Mario Kart because you're always out there running your routes, getting it done. That's going to do it for the video. Stop recording on the phone. I appreciate you watching. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more of these book videos. Bye-bye.